Well, I'm glad I looked down because I didn't see this from the front of the aisle, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my God, and it weighs a ton, but it's beautiful. It says Crow Snow, Poland on the little label, and it is thick, gorgeous glass. It's a big, beautiful, gorgeous vase. Hi everybody, thank you for joining me on another episode of Rami's Retro. Today after work, we are at the Scottsdale Goodwill, and I'm excited to get inside and see what we can find. So let's get started. Summer is here and it is getting hot outside. I don't know if I can do my intro in the car anymore without the air conditioner on. Okay, well they're putting out a new cart or two, and I'm trying to stay out of that mess. So we are starting in plastic. A little unconventional, but there's good stuff everywhere. So let's see what we've got. Oh, these are cool. I've actually got a couple that I have yet to list. They're usually in pretty bad shape. This one's in good shape though for $2.49. Since I have a couple very, very, very similar, I'm going to go ahead and pass on that. But it is a nifty little tin from England. We're sliding over here. There's not too much in the office-y kind of stuff. Mostly photo albums and binders and things. Looks like we might have a good box here. $2.49. It's got some yuck on the top. But that is a Lane cedar box. So that's kind of pretty. What's this guy? Oh, that's cute with the little Scotty dogs on it. It's pretty cheap though. It's kind of broken here, falling apart. So I guess we'll pass on that. Okie dokie. How about baggies? Let's check out baggies. The last several times I've come here, they have had very little in the way of baggies. So, and it looks like this is kind of a repeat of that. Not a whole lot. Boy, that baby is really angry. It needs to go outside. Little art. Nothing here for us. Oh my God, what in the heck? No way. I mean, I'm not a Beyonce fan, but that's kind of funny. I like that. For $3.49, that's kind of fun. Oh, what's that? $4.49. That's actually metal. It's not brass, but it is metal for $4.49. Hi, everybody. It's kind of a neat mirror. Ooh, that looks pretty. What's that? That is a watercolor. It is not signed. It is a very pretty watercolor though. And that is $5.49. It's not framed very well. Kind of a bummer that it's not signed, but it is pretty. I think we're gonna go ahead and leave it though. All right, well, that's it in little art. Looks like we might have a couple of fun things here in wood. These look nice. They're a little damaged though. That's too bad. Don't hurry, don't worry, and don't forget to smell the flowers. Cute. It's a little guy with a house on it. That's the Irish blessing. Oh, there's a little DeGrazia. It's got a little ding on the paper, though, on the top there. $2.49 on that. Thankfully, they did not put it on the front, though. Thank you, Goodwill. You're getting better. Little Paris tile, $3.49. $16 original price. Oh, that's kind of pretty. What do we have back here? $4.49. Is it a box? It is not a box. It's gotta be a box. What else could it be? Oh, it's a box that opens from the bottom. Well, that's interesting. It's a sneaky box. Okay, kitchen-y stuff, and then we've got mugs back here, or right next to it. But these guys caught my eye. I actually have quite a collection of egg cups myself. If you've been watching for a while, you know I love my egg cups. And here are 3 wonderful ones. It looks like they're all in pretty good shape, and they are $1.49 each. So I'm going to grab those for sure. Not sure if I'm going to list those or if I'm going to keep them for myself, but I'll probably keep them for myself. That looks like it's got some age to it. I like that. It's a pretty pattern. Noritake, Plenty, I think it says. It's pretty. $3.49 for the set. There's quite a few of those. I really like the handle on that too. It's kind of pretty. I haven't seen that pattern before. We might have to look that up and see if it has any value. Oh, that's a nice studio picture. Looks like it might have had a lid though. $7.49 on that. The purple is nice. All right. Well, that's a nice piece of glass, $1.49. It's got a chip on the inside of the rim though. That's too bad. And in mugs, I'm not seeing anything incredibly fun or old, and I'm not seeing any Starbucks. That's a handmade piece. Looks like it was made by Anne, $3.49. Saba's Western Wear. That's a little Western store here in Scottsdale. I think it's still open. It's where you could buy like chaps and cowboy hats and boots and things. That's a big New York City mug. $2.49. It's cute. All right, let's look up those Noritake guys and see what we can find out about them. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and pass on them. There aren't any listed or sold, and there are a couple of other pieces, like alternate pieces, but they haven't sold for very much. So it looks like they're probably, I don't know. Here's some plates, $6.49 for 5. It's the same pattern. But they just don't seem to have a ton of popularity, and I get wrapped up in my plates and my cups and my saucers, and I fall in love with them, and I think that they're fantastic, and I get them and then I sit on them forever. So let's not do that. This, however, is very pretty for $4.49. It looks like it would be made in Italy, but it's not signed. It looks like there was a sticker there, but probably a contemporary piece. So although the colors are pretty, I think we're going to go ahead and leave that guy too. Oh, that Hawaii mug is really pretty. Not that we need that, but it's pretty. Those are Pyrex, but they're new Pyrex. They're new to look like the old stuff. And I know that because I have a couple of those pieces that I bought at Target. Big platters and things. We don't really need any of that jazz. Those are pretty. Who makes those unusual little bowls? Made in Italy. Oh, some damage to those. $4.49 for 2 of them. They are really pretty though. Oh, I like the gold on that. That's really nice. Let's take a look at that. That's a pretty piece. It probably is like the base for a pitcher, don't you think? $4.49. Tampa Bay mold, it says. It's really pretty. I wish they had the picture. I wonder if they do, and it's just in a different spot. That might be something worth looking into. Definitely going to pick this guy up. It looks like it's Italian. Well, no, Mexico, I think it says, actually. Oh, no, made in Spain. Okay, we need to figure this out. It's got a Mexico stamp, but then it says made in Spain. Regardless, it's very pretty in mid-century for $2.49. I'm going to definitely grab that little tile trivet. And then, what do we have over here? Ooh, glass. Be careful, Rom. Okay, no, nothing here for us. Ooh, an oyster rack. That's not like an oyster plate, but it is kind of neat. Looks like it's not very old, though. It's got an old sticker on it there, where it was probably, I don't know, $20 at a store. It's not very pretty or interesting. We'll go ahead and leave that guy behind. Oh, there's this fun cookie jar back here. Oh, it's got chips on it. Never mind. We'll leave that, I guess. Salt and pepper shakers. Okie dokie. Well, yay for our tile. Let's see what we might have over in glass. Okay, just like that, the carts are gone and it has quieted down considerably. But now we've got shelves with new stuff on them, so that's fun and exciting. These look like they are old. Tiny Tim, $1.49. Tiny Tim. Oliver Twist. Oh my goodness, I like these. They're frosted and they're Charles Dickens. characters. Scrooge, $1.49 each, huh? I'm gonna grab these because I'm sure David Copperfield, I'm sure they've got some value to them. Who's this last one? Oh, Fagin? Okay, we're gonna grab these guys for sure. Let's see what they go for. Well, it looks like a set of those Charles Dickens mugs, or cups, sorry. They're by Hazel Atlas, and it looks like a set of them sold recently for like $27. That was for the lowball version, so this is super crazy heavy, and it looks really cool, but it is from Pottery Barn, so it is not anything that is fantastically worthwhile. Always on the hunt for some amazing glass, and I'm trying to get better and learn about glass. Oh my goodness. These aren't old, but they are enormous. Look at these. Wow. That is going to so totally get broken here. Look at how crazy tall it is. Oh my goodness. They've got 3 of them. I'm assuming they're probably 3 different sizes. Those are pretty cool. If they weren't clear, I would consider them, even though they are not old, because they are really cool. But that's fun. Flash painted, but I like that little design. $7.49 on that guy. It's got some weight to it, but it's not old. It's got like an iridescent weird paint or something that's been applied to it. All right, and I mean, that's kind of it for glass as far as vases and everything are concerned. Swing over here, see if there's any cool candle holders. I kind of like those with the blue. I think I looked at those before, maybe not on camera though. I was here a few days ago and looked around. I didn't get anything though. I kind of like that. I can't tell what it says. Bound, ground, something like that. $1.49. Okay, well, oh, what are these guys? Oh, I think they're newer. $5.49 on those. 4th of July is coming, but I don't think they're worth probably too much more than $5.49, and they're clear, so if they were red, that would make them a lot cooler. Okay, we usually start in figurines and plates and things, and now we are ending in figurines and plates and things because it was so crazy over here earlier. Very nuts when the new cart comes out, and sometimes I jump into that, but sometimes, like today, it's just too much. That's pretty. It has a little Chinese mark on it there, it looks like. $1.49. It's painted. I really like that. It does have a line going all the way through it though, because it's just kind of pressed together. I don't know. Maybe I'll think about that. I don't know that I really need that. 99 cents each for the little coasters. First United Methodist Church. It's a very pretty building. There's a couple churches here. We've got some beautiful mid-century churches in the Phoenix area. Really, really gorgeous buildings. So it's kind of neat to see some of those plates. I know collector plates, and especially area-specific ones, aren't all that popular for resale, but there can be some very pretty ones. Oh, that's cute. The little nuns with their little lammy and the little birdie. Those are adorable. $3.49 each, huh? Ouch. Who makes these? I cannot read that to save my life. But $3.49 each. I don't know about that. I think I'm gonna have to leave them behind for that price. They're very cute with their little lammies too. Statue of Liberty Bank. Is it a bank? Nope, just a little figurine. $8.49. That bell is very pretty. We all know bells don't do very well, but this one's lovely. Unesco. $3.49. She's so cute. She's holding a little ducky, and she's got a little bluebird there. No damage or anything on that. I used to collect bells, and I still have all of my bells. I kind of want to get this for myself. Is that terrible or what? Okay, a little something for me every once in a while. Well, I've got those egg cups in there. Those are for me too, actually. Mary. $3.49. That's still here. What a shame that it's so broken. Is that Hillary Clinton? Oh my goodness. That's Hillary Clinton bobblehead. $2.49. Well, it's priced right. I know we saw him last time we were here. And now there's like a miniature version. $3.49. That actually has like a little card or something on the bottom that says what it is. That's funny. I can't believe there's two here now. That's very, very strange. I do like this little puppy dog candle holder, but he's very, very broken on the bottom there. $3.49. That's too bad. He's cute though. This is kind of nifty. The shape is cool. Russian Church, Alaska, hand painted. It's really sweet. $3.49 on that guy. Very specific though, again. Cute bunny. Oh, it's like a little cotton ball holder. I forget what that maker is. I've seen that label before. $2.49 on that girl. I think I might get the little bunny cotton ball holder. That's a sweet deal. And that's kind of fun. You guys yelled at me for not picking up something like this before. It's like a little box, but the design on it is really neat. It looks like it's missing a little knob though there on the front. $6.49. Missing a knob. I don't know if I want to get that for $6.49, missing a knob. There's a little flower. Lots of damage on that little painted wood flower. Okie dokie. Oh, here's a big bowl of wooden fruit. Looks like it's a nut holder or something too. Do you see that there? Like they put all of the wooden fruit in this bowl, which was originally for nuts. And they're selling it all together for $10. Okie dokie. Well, I think that's it for us, kids. I guess we can head on down the road. There's another Goodwill down Scottsdale Road once you get to Tempe. Okay, we haven't been here for a little while, and the music is loud. I forgot how loud it is in here. Good God. It's like we're in a disco. But part of the reason I think is because it's in Tempe, and that Tempe is where the college is. So in this store, there are oftentimes lots of college kids, and so they probably like the loud music. These little froggies are cute. I don't think they're very old, and they've got lots of yuck on them, but they're very adorable, and so are these guys. My gosh, the owl is precious. Clown is kind of scary, and he's missing his nose. Ooh, that's a cute owl. That does have some age to it. But unfortunately it also is very, very, very a lot damaged. That's too bad because he is so cute. It's a super duper shame. Not seeing anything else though here. Let's swing over here to glass. Any good stuff in glassware? That's a hand-blown piece. That is pretty, but I think we'll pass on him. There's just one. Not seeing anything else. Too fabulous. Oh, those are kind of cool. $2.49 each. These are pretty. I've seen these many times. They're really, really heavy on the bottom. Anchor hawking. $2.49 each on those guys. Otherwise, looks like pretty much just basic glass. So let's swing around the corner. I see some fun vintage down here. Mikasa. Stone Manor. Those are pretty. $3.49 each, huh? There's 3 sets of those. And they're selling them as a set, which is actually really good. So I think I'm going to pick those. I found a 4th one. It was mixed in here with the mugs and things. So yay for that. 4 is way better than 3. These are Mikasa 2, Stone Valley, but these are not nearly as pretty. And I like that little wave pattern on those guys. They're not very old though. I don't want Hootie and the Blowfish to get me in trouble with copyright. I can't see what that says. Something about a palace. Don't see any Starbucks. Don't see anything too vintage in the coffee mugs. So let's swing over to plates, see if we can find some plates that match those cups and saucers. That would be exciting. I have found some pretty amazing plates here in the past, so it's definitely possible. What are these? Nope, that's not them. Doesn't look like it. Ah, shucks. Oh well. That's okay. We probably don't need any more plates anyway. But it would have been nice. These are kind of neat. What are those little guys? Are those for candles, or are those like little condiment dishes, or what? I don't know. I like how they stack together though. That's kind of fun. Okay, glass, bottles, things like that. Here's a little ice bucket that's got some age to it for $2.49. I don't see any signature or anything on it though, like Culver or anything like that. I think I might go ahead and pass on that guy. That might be a mistake. Actually, I better not. Well, I don't know. There's some parts of the gold that are pretty bad. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. Marble rolling pin. That's not too bad. Well, it's broken. I was gonna say for $5.49, that's pretty good, even though it's not old. But it's broken, so never mind. Soiree, sparkling glassware bowls. Huh. Smartphone projector. Well, that's kind of cool. That's not old, but I thought it was for a second, and then I was like, wait a second, it says smartphone. All right, and then this is just all metal kitchen-y stuff. We don't need anything there. Pottery, planters, vases. Not seeing anything too fantabulous. Milk glass, but it's kind of a cheaper kind. It's not the kind that I like. Oh my gosh, is that what's his face from Doctor Who? Yes, $2.49. My God, my friend Jillian absolutely loves him. I think of his name now. She's in love with him. He is quite cute. For us, $3.49. That's from Ross. Italy. It's got a lot of damage to it. $4.49, unfortunately. That's a bummer. Broken. That's hand painted. $4.49. But that's kind of cute. Oh, but it's broken. $4.49. That's not going to work for us either. I've seen these before. I've looked them up. They're nothing. I thought they were, but they fooled me. This is pretty incredible looking, just the way that it's constructed with that open work there in the glass for $6.49. That's pretty cool. If it wasn't clear, I might consider it. Not that there's necessarily anything wrong with clear. I just like colored glass more than clear glass. Ooh, that's a pretty color on that sewing basket. $4.49. Let's check this out. Oh my gosh, I love this. JCPenney, huh? It's not in too bad of shape. I think that, well, I mean, this handle's a little on the rough side, but it's not like broken off or anything. I got 2 sewing baskets the other day. Do I really need this? Do I really need this? I put the sewing basket down. I'm proud of myself. $5.49, I like that. It's old. It's also very dirty because my fingers are all gritty now. I have found some really amazing art here in the past. $7.49. That's like a metal piece that's sort of etched and painted. I really, really like that. $7.49, huh? I think I might, well, it's got a pretty big ding in it there. Actually, yeah, it's got a couple of big dings in it. So I guess I'll go ahead and leave it. $7.49's not bad though. But it's big, and if it's damaged, that's definitely going to affect the value. That's a pretty piece for $2.49. The little cherubs and the velvet. $2.49. Grr, I don't know, what should I do? I think I might grab that for $2.49. That I can do. That we'll say yes to. but it looks like that might be it for art. Oh, this caught my eye. Pretty neat looking. $9.49. Oh, it's not as heavy as I thought it would be. Is it Italy? Is it made in Italy? It is not. Housewares International from Big Lots. Pick and Save. What? That totally fooled me. Well, I should have known as soon as I picked it up, and it was not very heavy. But very pretty still. Nothing else here in the bakeware kind of glass that's grabbing onto me. All right, metal. I like the butterflies. We've seen variations of those in the past. I thought that was all one piece for a second there. That's kind of cool though. I like the stained glass and the mirror. Hi everybody. $3.49. I think we'll pass on that though. It's kind of an interesting ceramic piece. Japan. What is it? Like a candle holder or something with a little hole in the top? It's like a candle holder hut. I'm not sure. Those are mercury glass. That's pretty. That's awesome, actually. Jemima Puddle Duck. Isn't that like Beatrix Potter or something? Schmidt. It's a music box and she's singing. She's making noise. She's spinning. Is she broken? I feel like this has some pretty decent value to it. $6.49. I think I want to get this. I can't see the date on that, but there's no breaks or anything. I think I'm going to pick her up for $6.49. And then we can't pass by this cute little frog candle holder. I think that's Fitz and Floyd. It sure is Fitz and Floyd. $3.49. I'm going to grab that guy too. He's not broken or anything. Sweet. I like these. $3.49 each on those. They don't have any signature or anything on them. And for each, I think we're going to go ahead and pass. And then it looks like there's a Capodimonte back here, but it is very, very a lot broken. That's too bad. $3.49. That's pretty heavy. I do like that. I don't know if that's made in India or what, but butterflies are always an easy sell. So we're going to pick up that butterfly tray. And then, what is this little girl? How broken is she? She's got a sticker on her, Joseph Originals, and she's only $2.49. Oh, she's missing her wings. Wings are completely broken off. That's too bad. This Jeanette glass is so pretty. Carnival glass, $5.49. I've got several of these right now, and it's worth about $5.49, maybe even less than that. So, not a good sell on that one, unfortunately. And I'm not seeing anything else on these shelves here. Oh, a cow. That's kind of cool. How much is the cow? She's very dirty. $2.49, huh? I think I'm going to go ahead and leave the brown cow behind. This little guy was hidden back there underneath some stuff. Hand painted. I really like the bright, fun colors on that. $2.49 from Mexico. So I'm going to grab that little bowl for sure for $2.49. And then I think we're just about done. I want to swing through baggies really quick. They've got a wall of baggies at this store. But otherwise, I think we're probably going to head on. Well, I can't believe we almost walked out of here without looking at wood. Without risking our lives in wood. It's like maybe a recipe kind of holder thing. Dream Big Little Unicorn. It's a very big, heavy S. All right. Well, nothing on this side of wood. There is an opposite side. And then what I came over here for were baggies. So let's check out baggies really quick. And we've also got Christmas behind us. They've started pumping out a little bit of Christmas time. Those are fun little mirrors. $3.49 each on those. Well, $3.49 for the bag, I should say. Oh, this little walking zombie. We had something like that at Cracker Barrel years ago. All right, most of this stuff, I guess, is kind of like toys and crafty things. So, and little art is underwhelming. So, Let's check out Easter, Christmas, Valentine's, all the holidays. Very pretty little set here, made in China, of course. The star of the show is missing, however. But no fabulousness here, no Jim Shore, nothing we can't live without. And then let's check out the other side of wood. Here's the end cap for wood. And then, that's kind of a fun box. What's that? It's made to look like a book. $3.49. Not too much here. What's that for? What is this for? Is it for something? Do you attach it? Well, yeah, I guess you attach it to the wall like that, huh? And it's for neckties. There's little holes right there so you can screw it to the wall. Good job, Rami. You figured it out. But it looks like that's kind of it for the fun of wood, unless anybody wants this big giant piece of broken wood. I think we're gonna head out. Well, I'm glad I looked down because I didn't see this from the front of the aisle, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my God, and it weighs a ton, but it's beautiful. It says Krosno, Poland on the little label, and it is thick, gorgeous glass. It's a big, beautiful, gorgeous vase. And just a quick look up, I'm not sure what the price or what the size of the one that sold was, but it sold for $45. So for $9.49, I think that is a pretty amazing piece. It's got a really cool shape to it. You can kind of see that. And then there's another glass piece down here too. What's this? I would say that that's probably also Poland. It sure is. This one's got kind of a scratch right here. I don't know if it's schmutz or if it's an actual injury. Oh, it's coming off. Excellent. This is kind of a pretty olive color for $6.49. I think we're going to grab that as well. That's fantastic. Those are two really awesome glass pieces. I told you guys I'm getting a little better at glass. I think those are definitely worth it. Those guys have some really amazing value to them. I was down here too. I looked at this broken guy, remember? And I didn't even see them the first time around. I've got to train my eye to see the glass. I'm just really bad at it. All right, well, we spent $41 here. I think it was 16 something at the other place. I can't remember. Those are so beautiful. I'm so happy with them. Oh my goodness. Thank you for joining me on this fun little trip after work. I appreciate every moment that I get to spend with all of you, and I hope you feel the same way. Thank you for all of your likes and your comments and your shares. I appreciate it so very much. My channel is growing, and it's all because of you, so my appreciation is overwhelming. I hope you join me on my next adventure. It will be very soon. I think tomorrow I'm going to check out some of the Goodwills over on the far west side of town. I work at my second job tomorrow. And until then, you guys have a wonderful, fantastic day, and I will see you later. Bye.